Dun, 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 dun. Star Wars fans rejoice! This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and we have a very classic set to review today. This set is initially released in 2014. This is the Mos Eisley Cantina set. So the reason I'm reviewing this set is I was looking at the big set to review, and I was like, why is it bigger than I expected? And then I remembered, oh, I combined the sets and actually have two Cantina sets. Because I was like, wondering how did I end up with two dewbacks? So I looked it up, and yeah, we have the original, or I don't know if it's original, but we have an earlier version, the 2014 version of the Cantina set. And we will be doing the newer version, which I've set as well, the larger set, but we'll do that in the next couple of videos. But I wanted to get this out of the way quickly so we can see how cool this original set was. So let's take a look first. One thing I like about this set, it comes with a land speeder. The new one does not, so we can compare that later on. But this is the land speeder, which is very cool. We did review the updated, bigger, I guess, Ultimate Collector Series version of the land speeder, which is a good set. So you can look for that in one of my earlier videos. But this is the version that came with the Cantina set. I should say that this set, if you're trying to find it on eBay or some other way, this is item 75052. It has 616 pieces to it. So yeah, so one of the cool features, yes, this has a land speeder, which does not come with the new Cantina set, which is kind of surprising. You can see we got Luke and Obi-Wan with their lightsabers. This set comes with plentiful minifigures in there. There is 8 in total, so let's have a look at them. So we already saw the 2. Let's zoom in. We got the 3 band members over there, the Biff musicians. They come with their instruments as well. So there's 3 of them that stand there. We also have Han and Greedo, and the debate of who shot first. And I'd say Han shot first, but hey. And then we also, that makes it 7. And the last but not least, we have a Stormtrooper or Sand Trooper over here. It also comes with a very cool dewback, which kind of alerted me that why do I have 2 dewbacks? And as I said, I had forgotten I bought this set and built it. So this is a dewback, pretty cool. Dewback's mouth does open and close. You can have the Sand Trooper ride it, so you can kind of move up his binoculars and move his butt down like that, have him in a seated position, kind of lock him in there, and now you can have him seated there. You can also move his gun or binoculars. Let's move the binoculars off into his side pouch that has a little holder right there. Just kind of snap it in there. All right, and then have him hold this little long thing. I think that he uses that to, I think, control the dewback. So let me turn his hand a little bit so that he can actually do that. There we go. So there so there's a lot of playability to this set. If you're younger, you can play with that. And there is a feeding station in the back, which I'll show you later on. But that's that. Actually, the feeding station, let me just do a little aerial thing here. There's an aerial view. The feeding station is right there. You can see the bones in there. So you can have the dewback come over here and kind of feed at that after if you want. The back of it, there's really not much else going on, just a feeding station in the back of the wall, but you certainly can put the dewback there and feed. But yeah, there's the feeding station on this set. We're going to show you a couple of the cooler features of this set in just a moment. Let's go over that. We have, so I already told you, obviously there's the main Mos Eisley Cantina here. We have the land speeder right over here. I just showed you the dewback over here. It also has a water evaporator over here. And so those are the main accessory features that come with this. And we showed you the feeding area. So let's go back to the dewback for just a moment. So the other way you can have the dewback, let's take the sand trooper off. Let's look at actually a minifigure of the sand trooper since I have him here. Oh, I just broke his little radar or staff thing. Let's put that back together. And let me get put him up like that. So I'll take the binoculars and put it back in his hands then. That way I won't lose it. So pretty good coloration on this figure. You can see it's got all the sand and dirt on it. The printing is very nice. He comes with the accessory. He's got the little red kind of capey thing going on there. Backpack's all there. So I like this minifigure. It really looks like the Sand Trooper. Pretty intimidating, you know. So that's pretty cool there. We have, let's go back to the dewback and we'll look at the other minifigures. This comes with a giant rifle, so that's where you can change that out with his gun. And we're going to you can actually pull the saddle off. So you can have a dewback. It comes with bricks that you can put over top here to cover up the back. So if you want to display the dewback without the saddle, you absolutely can. And then he will be kind of like that. So there's the dewback without the saddle. And I believe these pop off. Yes, very easy to pop this thing off. And now you have a free dewback to wander around the sand. So let's put that on so I don't lose all those pieces. And put this back on over here. Very straightforward. You just easily flick these green pieces off here. One more to go. Alright, so, and then we're going to put the saddle back on so I don't misplace. I recommend you get a Ziploc bag for all the loose pieces that you have. Because with Lego, especially with the accessories, there's always a few loose pieces. So I'm actually going to put these 4 pieces back in my Ziploc bag. So I know where they are, and I keep it close to the set so I know where it is. And I said, I haven't touched this thing for 10 years. So the fact that I still have that Ziploc bag tells you it works. Okay, so let's look at the figures that come with it. Let's look at Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan does not come with the cloak at all. During this part of the movie, when he was, looking at the cantina, he did not have the cloak. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Ooh, got out of focus there. I guess I can't really zoom in too much. But you can see at the front has the robes. There's no felt cloak to that. He's got the beard. I do not know if he has a second face. Let's find out. No second face to that. He's got his lightsaber, of course. And obviously he is Luke's first mentor and the one that introduces Luke to the Force. And there's Luke and his Tatooine uniform, the white classic one. He's driving with a cup in his hand. He's got a big smirk in his hand there, obviously learning how to do the lightsaber. He doesn't actually learn to use the lightsaber until he gets to the Millennium Falcon, but it's nice that they gave him a lightsaber anyways. I keep it on so I don't lose it. So he's got the nice smiley face there and frumpy face there that you can switch around. Again, the printing is consistent on the back, so I like that. The belt goes all the way around. So Luke has very nice printing on it as well. We'll put him back in the land speeder. Land speeder, now that I have him off, you got the 2 seats there, wheel on that side. So looks like it's the English driving method where we have the driver's seat on the right-hand side. Versus the American, which is usually on the left. And yeah, good stickers. I mean, I can't remember how difficult it was to put the stickers on, but I can see there was a lot. So just like most of you, I really don't like putting stickers on. Sometimes I put it on just a little off-kiltered, and it's frustrating when I got to take them off. So, I mean, it's a solid build. You can see the nice clear pieces that hold the bottom together. Yeah, as I said, I've had this for over 10 years, I guess, and never had an issue with falling apart. So let's put Luke back in the passenger seat. Actually, I guess he should be in the driver's seat. Anyways, mute point, we'll be one back in here, and just so I know where they are. Okay, so let's look at, I'm just going to pull out just one of the musicians here, because they're pretty much all printed the same as far as actually no, they have different printing. Let's pull this guy out. I think I pulled out a block with it. Oh well. Yeah, they do have slightly different printing on the chest. The faces, I think, are exactly the same. The feet are the same, but just slightly different printing. Oh, no. It is exact. It was just covered by the instrument, so I couldn't see. So, exact same printing. Let's put him back here. There we go. And there's the one in the back. I'll fix that later. And then we got this poor old Greedo. Yeah, Greedo looks pretty good. I like his face mold. It's pretty really intricate. And he's got a good printing on the front. Let me just squeeze his body back together. Yeah, good printing in the front. He's got a nice belt there. So yeah, overall, good printing around that. So nice minifigure there. We'll put him back there. And we got Han. This one does not come with the Chewbacca, unfortunately. We got Han. So Han's, again, he's got his classic vest uniform. Got the gun there, all around. So good printing around there. I believe he comes with two faces. There's his kind of smirky face. There's his happy face. So obviously he's in a battle with Greedo, so I got a frumpy face on. And let's put him back in the chair. So let's look at the features of the Cantina. There's a water evaporator. I won't play too much with that. So let's look at that. So we have, let's look at from this side to the other. We have we have a bar here, it looks like, and cash register, I believe, is right there. And so yeah, this is where they serve all the drinks. I believe this is the area where the drinks are served. There's no bartender that comes with the set, unfortunately. It does come with a gun, because obviously this is the most Eisley. A lot of stuff can happen there. This is where the musicians hang out. And there, obviously, we already showed you Greedo and Han. Now this actually comes in and out. So when you're ready to pack in the Cantina, you can push that in. If you want to pull them out, you can pull those guys out to display them better. So let's push them in for now. So this thing actually folds in. I actually have to move this figure out. Maybe I'll just leave him here so he's got some place to stand safely. Ah, I'm dropping him now. And let's put you in a block safely. Not moving around too much. Okay, cool. Now we can close this area off. So this actually will fold into a square. And then let's show you the last pit here. We have, this area has a dome that opens up and closes. So let's have a look at that. And you got two seats in there. Oops, this thing swivels, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. You got a little doorway there. And the top goes in there. Now on the side, it actually has a sliding door, so I'll show you that quickly. Let me just bend this over. So you can actually, let's move that back a little bit. You can actually open and close this door, and you can do it like this too. Open and close that door. This thing swivels out so you can see the whole thing. So you can have people in here too. So we can have the stormtrooper just hiding, or sandtrooper just hiding in there, ready to blast your head off if you make a wrong move. So we put him in there and close that off, and he'll be kind of hidden. And I said we can just open that up, and woo, he's right there ready to shoot you. Okay, so, and lastly, you can just fold it in like that. Let's close the dome. And you can have a condensed version for just storage purposes, you know, so you can store all your stuff in a very small compact area if you want. as I said, when I stored mine, I guess I ended up storing it with the other bigger Cantina, which we'll review probably in either next video or the video after. And it was quite interesting when I was like, why do I have two dewbacks? And this doesn't show that it has a land speeder. Then I kind of put two and two together. I go, oh, this is not even part of the same set. So here we have a smaller version of the Mos Eisley Cantina. Obviously, the bigger monster set is a lot more involved, has a lot more minifigures, has a lot more playability and things. But so, I'm glad I have this set because it adds some more playability. One, obviously, I got a second dewback I can have wandering around the Cantina, and I got the land speeder, which does not come with the other set. So we can add that to the larger Cantina set. Even add this as an offshoot of the bigger Cantina set if you want, because when I put it next to it, it's the same brick color, so it just blends seamlessly into it. So let's just move this out. Obviously, you'll have a couple duplicate figures. I don't know if they're exact duplicate figures. I have to double check that. I have not checked that yet. But there are there's definitely a Luke and a Ben Kenobi in the other one. Oh no! I was here talking about how stable this thing is, and here I am breaking it. So let's fix that. Oh, I didn't notice. There's a storage compartment here, so that's why that came out so easily. So you can see the binoculars there. So I guess when they're looking for the sand people or whatever. So let's put that together. That's back together now. Okay, so again, if you want to open up this set, so I mean, let's look at it all around. So you can see the little windows there. There's the feeding area, and this is the area that you can push in. That'll push the slides out, and then there's a door into the to the bar area. So let's open this area up again. So again, there's the bar area. There's where the band members are. I had to fix this part area after. I think I had them over here, but let's just leave them like that. And we have Han and Greedo over there, and then we have this kind of, I think it was like a droid check-in area or droid scanning area. I forgot what they said. It is, what did they actually call that place? Droid scanning area. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so other features, the barrel. They have a little barrel here next to that door. Again, couple fun features. Door slides. This thing opens and closes so you can see what's going on there. It just flips out as well. Okay, so you can see you can see the door on the other side if you want. This back area here, when you push it out, pushes this whole area out as well. So you again, just so you see the other side. So lots of playability with this set. I think it's a pretty cool set. I mean, it's definitely a smaller set than the newer Cantina. But I think this set holds up pretty well. Lots of playability. Good number of minifigures for the set that it was. I cannot remember what it originally retailed for. Let's see if it says. No, it doesn't really say. I know it's 600 pieces. So my guess is it was around $60, $70 US originally, something like that. So maybe because of the dewback, maybe 80. I'm almost positive I bought this on sale, but I'm not sure. It's been 10 years. But yeah, very cool set. As you can see, lots of cool minifigures. Very playability in there. You got a dewback, you got a land speeder, which always good additions to almost any set, especially the big Cantina set. And there you go, kids. Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina. I think it's a winner. If you really like this set, I'm sure you can find on eBay much higher than what I paid originally. It's been long retired. I don't know when it retired, but probably at least 5 or 6 years ago when the other one started to get into production. And But yeah, very cool set. And we're going to actually compare this set to the new one. And either, as I said, either next episode or the next episode after that. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys soon. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. If you want to see any Lego sets that you want to see, whether newer sets or retro sets, if I got it, I'm definitely happy to review it for you guys. Just leave a comment in the comment section below. You can look forward to seeing the upcoming Cantina video. If you want to check out my other Star Wars videos, please check my channel out. There's lots of them, lots of Star Wars Lego videos, including the Ultimate Collector Series version of the Land Speeder as well. And so, yes, we will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. It's always appreciated. Please hit that like and subscribe button to, to make sure that you don't miss any videos, and so more people can see this content. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.